All right, Shalom. Call law Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruchakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect and those that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, I just wanted to get to another quick lesson today on pretty much what's been going on throughout the week, man. I've been wanting to do a quick video on all these different things that's transpiring. All right, so here it is. We have another plant fire. I believe it was yesterday, a food processing plant fire. All right, and I just got a couple articles. I pulled up on it. I was looking into it, and it come to find out that there have been 95, all right, 95 food destroying accidents. So this article says 95 item list of food destroying incidents demonstrates that you are duped if you think they aren't planning a shortage. They have all of these fact checks out now, man, to fact check that this isn't a so-called conspiracy, okay? And that's just ironic, that everything has to be fact checked now, and they're gonna lie anyway and say, oh, that's not right. But in reality, yeah. I mean, we know what you're doing, Esau. All right. It says an outbreak of highly pathogenic avian influenza has resulted in nearly 38 million birds dying or being killed to contain the virus. All right. Despite social media claims, there is no evidence of a targeted effort to reduce U.S. food supply. Now, why would they even put that in there? They're just trying to wipe their hands, all right? So, it said it began on April 30th, 2021, all right? And it ends, the 93rd one was May 29th, 2022, all right? And this is just going into the thousands of chickens, different birds and poultry and corn and other things that were destroyed in these fires. All right. So in this article, it says, can we talk about the plant fires? Since January, talking about this January, there have been numerous fires at manufacturing plants across the country. Is this a coincidence or concern? By concern, I don't mean conspiracy. Oh, man. I ain't about to do that. The concern is safety. So, they had, they want me to sign up and all that, but I ain't doing that because I was reading it yesterday. So they had some interesting points in this article on each 10 of the fires that they listed. And I'm sure they had another fire yesterday or whatnot. But we here to tell you it's not a coincidence, man. These things are being engineered to bring a famine, all right? Because I was watching a video maybe a day or two ago, and the brother Bakar Moth, I'll try to leave that video in the description box. He went into, it was a beautiful video, man. He went into how the mind thinks when you haven't eaten, all right? Your mind goes into derision, all right? Because your body is not able to receive the right amount of nutrients it needs to function, all right? So it starts playing tricks on your mind, all right? And that's why this devil, that's why I said, he is wiser than Daniel, all right? Because he knows exactly what to do to get the people to take that CH, that IP, you get what I'm saying? He knows exactly what he's doing, man. Because you get people out here who haven't eaten. And I remember in that movie, American Blackout, it was 10 days, man. And people were ready to give up the ghost. All right. 10 days, bro. So imagine it going for a month. All right. Well, you can't get enough food for your kids. You can't get enough food for yourself. All right. It's hot. You don't have no power on. Just imagine that, man. These are the things that we have to be prepared for. Okay. So, this is another thing that's been going on with the cattle. All right. It says thousands of cattle suddenly die in Kansas. Officials say, what's to blame? The thousands of cattle in Kansas recent days due to sweltering heat and humidity. Yeah, of course. The deaths are centered in southwest Kansas, where several weather factors led to heat stress for cattle, a spokesperson said. At least 2,000 animals were lost. That figure is based on the number of carcasses state officials were asked to help dispose of. However, the number could be much higher, up to 10,000 or more, according to DTN. 10,000 or more, man. Can you imagine 10,000 of your cattle just suddenly die, man? And they blaming it on the unusual heat wave? But the owner came out and said that he don't think that it was from a heat wave, you know. But like I said, man, this has all been engineered, you know. Like this article right here says, the high heat and humidity really cause cattle deaths in Kansas, you know. And it's just a picture. Look at that, man. Why are these things happening? These things have never happened before. All right? Ask yourself, why are these things happening now? Okay? They said everything would be better after the C-19 hit, and once we rolled the vaccine out, everything will be better. You know? But actually, things have gotten much, much worse. And that's not a coincidence, man, because they're trying to go with that NW0. All right? You know, scriptures say Esau is being made bare. All right, let me get that. And that's Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. It says, but I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. All right? Because Esau is being made bare, man. He can't hide himself and hide what he's doing no more. That's why everybody is coming in to question what's going on. Is this really happening? So now he got to come in and fact check everything so he can hold his credibility, man. All right? That's what's going on. And, you know, let me show this quick video, because I went and seen this movie, this Jurassic World Dominion. And in the movie, it actually, they actually put this in the movie about it was some genetically engineered locust, because I don't want to spoil it. So it was some genetically engineered locust, and the story was that they were killing all of the natural crops. All right. They weren't eating the GMO crops. They were killing all of the natural crops. And I said, man, ain't that a coincidence? You know, ain't that a damn coincidence? Yeah, as you can see, you know, they were in that they were just like living in that farm field, and when they were done eating everything, they just rose up and they were moving out to another organic crop site or whatever you want to call it. But that's why, you know, Esau even shows you in these movies, man, that what he's doing in real life. You know, they try to hide it or say it's just a movie, but nah, man, this is reality. All right. This is Job chapter 20, verse 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. All right. And I'm going to get this word straits.
Strong's H3334. Yatser. Yatser.
Yatser. All right. To be bind, to be distressed, to be in distress, be narrow, cause distress. All right. Because Esau is pissed off that this thing is not going how he wanted it to go, man. He thought it was just going to be a smooth, switch over. He thought everything was going to go nice and smooth for him, but he was wrong, man. He didn't think that, you know, the prophets, the men of the Lord, were going to be on his ass, man. He thought everything was just going to be a smooth transformation. All right. But, you know, the end all be all is this, man. All right. All of these things are transpiring so they can bring this in, man. All right. Now, this is an article on Reuters. It says Fed's power, a U.S. Digital dollar could help maintain international primacy. All right. Because at the end, you know, Jamaica just came out with their CBDC. All right. That's actually being used as a legal tender. All right. Now, other countries have been talking about doing the same. OK, so since other countries are talking about it, now here it is in the U.S. They say, hey, well, maybe this could help us keep that petrodollar as that number one world reserve. All right. As the number one world reserve currency. All right. Because ultimately, that's what they want. They don't want to lose that petrodollar. All right. So, and we know with that digital dollar comes that CHIP. All right. That chocolate chip cookie, man. That's what comes with it. All right. So all of these, let me see. This is Revelation 13:16. I want to get this word cause, okay? Because there's going to be a cause, all right? Because it says he caused it all right? So what's the cause? What's going to push people to actually take this thing, all right? The engineered famines, the food plants being destroyed, cattle's dying, 38 million chickens being killed off, all right? 95 plant fires, probably more than that. You know, all these things are being engineered, all right? This says, let me see.
Strong's G 4160. Poyeo. Poyeo.
Poyeo, all right? So like it says to make. So he caused it all. So he's making everybody do this. All right, because they ain't gonna have no other choice. Unless the spirit of the Lord, the spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, is put on you to not take this thing, man. And ultimately, the elect and the 1/3 who the Lord will have mercy on are not going to take it. All right. The Lord is going to prepare them miracles. OK, he's going to prepare them things to eat. All right. Abaratazah, me and men of like mind are up those number. But, he's going to prepare for us a way out of no way, like the church like to say, okay? He make a way out of no way. Somehow I know he will. And that's the kind of faith that you're going to have in these coming times, all right? It says, this that word calls it, it says to be the authors of, to cause, to make ready, to prepare, to produce, bear, shoot forth, to make a thing out of something, constitute or appoint one, anything to appoint or ordain one, to put one forth, to lead him out. Oh, that's a good one. To make one do something. All right. To make one do something. Okay. That's why it says he calls it all. He's going to make you take this, because if you ain't got the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, you going to take it, man. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? Because that is going to be the cause, man. This digital dollar is going to institute the CHIP, man. So when they go with their move, just believe that they're going to be rolling out CHIPs, man. All right? They might, like they do it now, they're desensitizing it, making it seem cool, it's efficient, but it's going to get to a point to where this thing is going to be completely mandatory. Oh, you can't do nothing without it. You need to go to the store and buy food, buy gas, take your kids to school. Your kids can't get into school without it. You can't go to work without it. That's what everything, all of these famines and different things that's happening in the news every day, that is what this is coming down to, man. I'm going to read a little bit of this article and I'm going to get out of here, man. It says the development of an official digital version of the U.S. dollar could help safeguard its global dominance as other countries issue their own. A U.S. CBDC could potentially help maintain the dollar's international standing. All right, because we know that dollar ain't worth shit now. All right, we know this. All right. So I baratazah that this lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors once again to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, who rule well, who rule and teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect and those that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So just keep watching. All right. Keep researching, okay, because that's a part of our watch as being watchmen of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You got to know what's going on daily, man. All right. And, I've been wanting to do this lesson for like maybe 2 or 3 days, man. But Jake be catching hell, bro. So, the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I was able to put this on wax. All right. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Wa Baba Ball. Kwame Yasharala. Hey, shalom, shalom.